Friends, today topic is left and right limit. In a real line or middle is 0, right hand side 1, 2 and so on to infinity. Left hand side -1, -2 and so on to minus infinity. The limit moving along the right hand side is right hand moving, right hand limit. The limit moving along the left hand side of the real line, then it is a left limit. Okay, now first left limit. The left hand limit is limit x tends to c minus. The minus denotes c power minus denotes left moving. F of x is equal to some constant k, where x approaches c from the left and x takes the values of the function from each. C tends to h is positive. Okay, now next one, right hand limit. The right hand limit is limit extending to c plus. Plus means moving along the right hand side direction. F of x is equal to some constant k, where x approaches from the right and x takes the value of the term c plus h is positive. Okay, ex number 9.3, sum number 1, subdivision number a. Find the left and right limit of the function f of x is equal to x square minus 4 divided by x square plus 4x plus 4 into x plus 3 at the limit x is equal to -2. The x is equal to -2 moving along left and right side. Let f of x is equal to given function x square minus 4 divided by x square plus 4x plus 4 into x plus 3. Limit taking both sides of the limit. Limit x tending to 2 minus. Minus means left moving. F of x is equal to limit x tends to 2 minus. Taking both sides left limit. X square minus 9 divided by x square plus 4x plus 4 into x plus 3. We know that a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. In this case, x square minus 9 means x square minus 4 means x square minus 2 square. So a plus b into a minus b model x plus 2 into x minus 2 divided by the second degree factor split into two linear factor x square plus 4x plus 4 is x plus 2 into x plus 2 into given x plus 3. Cancelling x plus 2 numerator and denominator. We have limit x tends to 2 minus x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 into x plus 3. Now apply x tending to left moving limit. We have numerator is negative number. Suppose minus 2 is applied, minus 4. Okay, negative number. Denominator x plus 2. Apply x is equal to negative number of 2. Then negative 2 plus positive 2 is 0 into positive number. 2 minus 2 plus 3 is positive. Now numerator negative, denominator positive. Negative divided by positive is negative into 1 divided by 0. 1 divided by 0 is infinity. So infinity into negative is negative infinity. Taking both sides, right limit. Limit x tending to 2 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus x plus 2 divided into x minus 2 whole divided by x plus 2 into x plus 2 into x plus 3. Cancelling these two x plus 2, we have x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 into x plus. Now apply the positive 2. Positive 2 we have. Numerator is negative, denominator is positive into 1 by 0. In this case apply 2 minus 2, we have 0. So 0 into 1 divided by 0 is infinity. Infinity into negative is negative. Okay. Now limit x tending to 2 minus f of x is equal to x tending to 2 plus f of x. We have minus infinity. Next, question number 2, evaluate the following. Sum number 2. Limit x tends to 3. X square minus 9 divided by x square into x square minus 6x plus 9. Now the numerator x square minus 9. 9 means 3 square. So a square minus b square model. A plus b into a minus b. X plus 3 into x minus 3. Whole divided by x square into x square minus 6x plus 9 is x minus 3 into x minus 3. Cancelling x minus 3, we have limit x tending to 3 minus x plus 3 divided by x square into x minus 3. Now apply limit negative left limit. We have numerator positive, denominator negative. Numerator positive, denominator negative is negative. 1 by some number gives 0. Increasing the number, we have infinity. So 1 by infinity is 0. 1 by 0 is infinity. In this case, 1 by 0 is infinity. So 1 by 0 is infinity into minus 1 is minus infinity. Right moving, limit x tending to 3 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus x plus 3 into x minus 3 divided by x square into x minus 3 into x minus 3. Limit x tending to 3 plus x minus 3 cancelling, we get x plus 3 divided by x square into x minus 3. Now the numerator is positive number, denominator is positive number. Increasing the number x square, we have 0. 1 by 0 is infinity, so positive infinity. Sum number 3, limit x tending to infinity 3 divided by x minus 2 minus 2x plus 11 divided by x square plus x minus 6. Limit x tending to infinity 3 by x minus 2 minus 2x plus 11 divided by x square plus x minus 6. Now LCM is x square plus x minus 6 into x minus 2. Okay, or multiply the first term numerator denominator by x plus 3 minus 2x plus 11 whole divided by the secondary factor x square plus x minus 6 can be written in the form of two linear factors. So x square plus x minus 6 can be written in the form of x minus 2 into x plus 3. So denominators are same, only one denominator. Numerator 3 into x plus 3 is 3x plus 9 minus 2x minus of plus is minus 11. Now limit x tending to infinity. Numerator 3x minus 2x is x. 9 minus 11 is minus 2. So x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 3. Cancelling these two, we have 1 divided by x plus 3. Limit x tending to infinity 1 divided by, taking the denominator x as common, we get 1 divided by x into 1 plus 3 by x. Now apply x tending to infinity. 1 divided by infinity is 0. 0 into 1 divided by 1 plus 0. So totally, next question number 4. Limit x tending to infinity x cube plus x divided by x power 4 minus 3x square plus 1. Let us take limit f x tending to infinity x power 3 plus x divided by x power 4 minus 3x square plus 1. Numerator common x power 3 into 1 plus 1 divided by x square. Denominator common x power 4, we have x power 4 into 1 minus 3 divided by x square plus 1 by x power 4. Now cancelling x power 3, remaining part 1 by x into 1 plus 1 by x square divided by 1 minus 3x square, 3 by x square minus 1 by x power 4. Now apply x tending to infinity. 1 plus 1 by infinity is 0. Whole divided by infinity into 1 minus 3 divided by infinity square is 0. Minus 1 by infinity power 4 is 0. Okay. So 1 divided by infinity. 1 divided by infinity is 0. Answer is 5. Limit x tending to infinity x power 4 minus 5x divided by x square minus 3x plus 1. Let us take the function limit x tending to infinity x power 4 minus 5x divided by x square minus 3x plus 1. The numerator common x power 4. We have x power 4 into 1 minus 5 divided by x power 3. Whole divided by denominator common x square into 1 minus 3 by x plus 1 by x square. Now the numerator and denominator x square cancel. Remaining part numerator x power 2 into 1 minus 5 divided by x square whole divided by 1 minus 3 divided by x minus plus 1 by x square. Now apply x tending to infinity. X square infinity square is infinity into 1 minus 5 into 1 by infinity square is 0 whole divided by 1 minus 3 1 divided by x, apply x tending to infinity 0 plus 1 divided by x square 1 divided by infinity square is 0. So infinity into 1 minus 0 divided by 1 minus 0 plus 0. Now apply x tending to infinity. So this limit is not necessary. Okay. Now infinity into 1 is infinity divided by 1. So infinity divided by 1 is equal to infinity is answer. Next is sum number 6. Limit x tending to infinity 1 plus x minus 3x power 3 whole divided by 1 plus x square plus 3x power 3. Let limit x tending to infinity. The numerator common, we have to take x power 3. The remaining part is 1 divided by x power 3 plus 1 by x square minus 3 whole divided by denominator common x power 3. The remaining part 1 divided by x power 3 plus 1 by x plus 3 divided by 1. So 3. Now x power 3 cancelling, we get 3 plus 1 by x square minus 3 divided by 1 by x power 3 plus 1 by x plus 3. 1 by infinity 0 minus 3 divided by 0 plus 0 plus 3. This means the numerator minus 3, denominator 3. Cancelling these two 3's, we have minus 1. Minus 1 is answer. Next, sum number 7. Limit x tending to infinity. X power 3 divided by 2x square minus 1 minus x power 2 divided by 2x plus 1. Let us take limit x tending to infinity. X power 3 divided by 2x square minus 1 minus x power 2 divided by 2x plus 1. Limit x tending to infinity. Taking LCM, we have cross multiplying, we get LCM. X power 3 into second denominator 2x square plus 1 minus x square into first term denominator 2x square minus 1. Now x power 3 into 2x square plus 1 minus x square into 2x square minus 1 whole divided by 2x square minus 1 into denominator 2x plus 1. Now the numerator multiply, we have 2x into x power 3 is 2x power 4a plus x power 3 minus x square into 2x square is minus 2x power 4a minus of minus positive x square into 1 is x square. Denominator 2x square minus 1 into 2x plus 1. Now the numerator 2x power 4 minus 2x power 4 cancelling, we get x power 3 plus x square. Denominator 2x square minus 1 into 2x plus 1. Now taking numerator x power 3 common, we have 1 x power 3 into 1 plus 1 by x whole divided by denominator x square is common, then 2 minus 1 by x square into x into 2 plus 1 by x. Now numerator x power 3, denominator x power 2 into x power 1 is x power 3. So x power 3 cancelling, we get limit x tending to infinity. Limit x tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by x divided by 2 minus 1 by x square into 2 plus 1 by x. Now apply x tending to infinity. 1 plus 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity is 0. Therefore 1 plus 0 whole divided by 2 minus 1 by infinity square. 1 by infinity square is 0. So 2 minus 0 into 2 plus 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity is 0. Therefore 2 plus 0. Now the numerator 1 plus 0 is 1. Denominator 2 2s are 4. 1 by 4 is answer. Next question number 8. Subdivision number 1. So that limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on to n whole divided by 3n square plus 7n plus 2 is equal to 1 by 6. Let us take LHS. Limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on to n whole divided by 3n square plus 7n plus 2. We know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on to n is 10th standard syllabus n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So limit n tending to infinity n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole divided by the denominator 3n square plus 7n plus 2. Now n into n plus 1 whole divided by 2 into 3n square plus 7n plus infinity. The numerator common n square. So n square into 1 plus 1 by n. Denominator common n square. So 2 into n square into 3 plus 7 by n plus 2 divided by n square cancelling, we get limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by n whole divided by 3 plus 7 by n plus 2 divided by n square. Now apply n tending to infinity, 1 by infinity 0, so 1 plus 0 whole divided by 2 into 3 plus 7 by infinity, 1 by infinity 0 into 7 is 0 plus 2 divided by n square. N square n tending to infinity, 1 by infinity square is 0, 0 into 2 is 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 3s are 6, answer is 1 by 6 RHS. Okay, LHS equal to RHS, hence proved. Next, sum number 10. A tank contains 5000 liters of pure water, brine, very safety water, that contains 30 grams of salt per liter of water is pumped into the tank at the rate of 25 liter per minute. The concentration of salt water after t minutes in C of t is equal to 30t divided by 200 plus t. What happens to the concentration as t tending to infinity? This is question. Okay, by the given instruction, C of t is equal to 30t divided by 200 plus t. Let us take limit t tending to infinity on both sides. We have limit t tending to infinity, C of t is equal to limit t tending to infinity 30t divided by 200 plus t is equal to limit t tending to infinity. The denominator t is common, then t into 1 plus 200 divided by t. Now numerator t, denominator t cancelling, we get limit t tending to infinity 30 divided by 1 plus 200 divided by t. Now apply t tending to infinity, 30, that is 30 divided by 1 plus 200 into 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity 0, 0 into 200 is 0, so 1 plus 0 is 1. 30 divided by 1 is 30. Apply t tending to infinity, the concentration of salt is 30 grams. Hence the result. Today homework, EX number 9.3, sum number 1, subdivision B, sum number 8, subdivision number 2 and 3, and sum number 9. These are the homework problems. Study well. Any doubt, reply the message. Thank you.